Oh, yeah, we're live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. It's Saturday afternoon kitchen talk. I just got back from driving around. I did a short hike. It was a hike, but it wasn't a long one. I pulled over on the side of the road and I scampered up this hill called Rattlesnake Hill. It was pretty nice. It was a good hike. I got a great video. Go check it out. It's called Rattlesnake Hill in Saguache County. So anyway, I'm here in my kitchen. I'm wearing my Tucson jersey, and there's my kitchen, the cabinets. There's Rosita, the happy, pretty face over my sink there. Anyway, I'm just going to go for 15, 20 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this live stream goes. Bernie, my friend Bernie, might be calling me. He's in Texas, and he's driving his family back to New Jersey. He's my old high school friend. He's my old friend from a long time ago. So, by the way, this is just water. It says key lime, sparkling, flavored water, but I'm out. So these are I'm filling them up with water now. So, hello, everyone. There's 2 people watching. Please check in. I want to know your favorite Not Too Shabby and your location and Not Too Shabby. So, and right now it's 4:50 p.m. here in Colorado. So it's getting close to midnight in London, in the United Kingdom. That means it's close to 1 o'clock in Europe. But my Asian friends are just waking up. So anyway, if you're an American, you have no excuse. You should be in my live stream, unless you're doing something better on this Saturday afternoon, which actually I understand. Let me show you. Hey, Josh. Hey, buddy. Hey, Josh, what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? Where are you located? All right, so I did 2 Not Too Shabbies today. And then, first of all, there's the live stream. I look so happy there. All right, so here's the one Not Too Shabby I did on Rattlesnake Hill. Here it is. It's the scenery on Rattlesnake Hill. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. That was pretty good. It was a pretty good one. It was really pretty. Go on my main area and go click on Rattlesnake Hill. It's a brand new video. It's 3 minutes long. And I'll just show you parts of it. Good afternoon from Rattlesnake Hill. I'm in Saguache County, and I hiked up this little hill. It's pretty. And here's the high point right here. Yeah, I thought it was kind of pretty. Look at that. Look at those beautiful brown mountains. All right, you get the point. It's kind of a boring. It's not boring, but it's you got to have patience for it. Hey, Jeff. All right, so Josh says he likes the boozy mango, Not Too Shabby the best. Let's play that one. Let's see if boozy mango shabby. We'll see if there's a backstory that I remember to this. All right, here's the video. Smoking a boozy mango cigar. Not too shabby. There's no real backstory to that other than I made it 2 years ago. 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago. I was living in Greeley. That was my Greeley era. Miserable, smelly, nasty Greeley. So nasty, horrible. Just get Greeley to Nebraska, by the way. Anyway, I spent 9-10 months of my precious time on earth in Greeley, and I made this boozy mango bad, cheap gas station cigar.
Smoking a boozy mango cigar.
Boozy mango.
Not too shabby.
I'm surprised I was smiling because I was living in Greeley at the time. Hey, Jeff. Jeff Christley, my longtime friend. Jeff, what's your favorite not too shabby? I'm here in my kitchen, everyone. There's 4 people watching. I'm here in my kitchen. My refrigerator is making a funny sound. Sometimes it does that. I don't know if you can hear the squeak. It's kind of squeaking. So there's Rosita. And then there's my Keurig coffee maker. Oh my gosh. All right, so I made a second not too shabby. I was in Villa Grove. Josh, take care of yourself, buddy. Thank you for coming by. Please subscribe. And I promise to make more not too shabbies for you. I made 2 not too shabbies today, So, all right. So, Jeff, you ask a question here. Have I ever made a not too shabby of Rainbow Falls? I don't know. Let me see here. Rainbow Falls, not too shabby. I have a video. No, I don't. I don't have a not too shabby. I just have a video where I show it, and it wasn't even a very good video. So give me another request, Jeff. Let me show you the latest not too shabby I did. I did one I was in Villa Grove. There's like one general store, and there's a pottery place across the street. But here's the general store.
It's the Villa Grove Trade General Store. Not too shabby.
There you go. All right. I'm up to 1,902 or 3 not too shabbies. That's impressive, isn't it? All right, Jeff, you want something from Manitou Springs? Let's see here. I should. Manitou, not too shabby. I haven't been to Manitou Springs that much in the last 6 or 7 years, which is as long as I've been going with the not too shabbies. Yeah, all right, I got a couple. First of all, here's the top of Iron Mountain.
Standing on the summit of Iron Mountain. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Jeff. You want more Manitou Springs? I'll give it to you. Here, I was at the arcade. They call it the Penny Arcade or whatever. Here's an antique game.
It's an antique basketball game. Not too shabby.
There you go. There's that. Is it called like Hellfire Pizza? It's something called like Hellfire Pizza. Hell's Kitchen Pizza. This is right on Ruxton Avenue. I used to have an apartment just a little bit uphill from here. Hell's Kitchen Pizza in Manitou Springs. Here you go.
It's Hell's Kitchen Pizza. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. So there you go. I got a few for Manitou. I've got a few. So, oh, you guys, I'm a little tired. I drove. I didn't even hike that far, but it was uphill. It was steep, but it was short. It was kind of hot out there, too. Tomorrow, I'm going to go hike another. I'm just going to get some exercise. I'm going to go up Deer Peak. I don't have a video. I don't have a good video of it. So I'm going to do a video up there. That's like in that direction behind me, Deer Peak in the Wet Mountains. So anyway, there's 4 people watching. Please comment. Who are you? Check in. You can just type hi. I always just want to know what's your favorite not too shabby and what's your location. So Josh, like the boozy mango cigar that I made. Not too shabby. He liked that one. So how about this one? Break skating. This one just randomly came up on my phone. Break skating. This was a couple of years ago.
It's a young man doing break skating. Not too shabby.
Wow, isn't that awesome? Isn't that a great one? We got 5 people watching. Please, people, you have to comment. I'm only going for 15, 20 minutes. And after that, I've gone for 10 already. So if you don't comment and say your favorite Not Too Shabby or whatever, I'm going to cut this short. But anyway, it's all right. So I'm wearing my Tucson jersey, my Tucson Saguaros. Then I got my sleeper, my like pajama pants. They're comfy though. They're comfy. So, but yeah, I got my Tucson Saguaros. This is from the Pecos League, the Pecos Minor League Baseball League. Tucson Saguaros. So see the T? It's a saguaro cactus, but it's got a T. I love that. It's great. It's my favorite team in the Pecos League. So, because Tucson is my kind of like my second home. I'm going to call Bernie. Bernie said he might be calling me. Let me just call him. I'll just talk to Bernie. 6 people are watching. Hello to all 6 people watching. Please check in. Location and your favorite Not Too Shabby. All right? Come on, let's get the chat section going. I'm here in my kitchen. All right? This is Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon kitchen talk. Not the most exciting title, but we'll give it a shot. I'm calling Bernie. Bernie has such an Irish name. Bernie Doyle. It's so Irish. Hold on, Jeff. I'll find out. You should search for, just go on YouTube and search for Not Too Shabby Fruta in the bar. I don't think I have any. Hold on. The first Not Too Shabby I made was in November 2013. And it was right after I moved out of Fruta and I was in Salida. So I don't think I have any Not Too Shabbies in Fruta. So I'm sorry, Jeff. Jeff, you keep asking annoying questions. Do I have any Not Too Shabbies in Telluride? All right, I'm being a little ornery. Sorry. All right, I have no Not Too Shabbies in Fruta. Telluride, I haven't even been to Telluride in 10 years. So I don't have any Not Too Shabbies in Telluride. Anything in sort of my region of southeast Colorado, I've got Not Too Shabbies of that. Okay? So, Jeff, are you in a Not Too Shabby? I don't know. I don't think you're in a Not Too Shabby. Let me see. This is funny. I searched for Jeff Not Too Shabby, and I have Jeff, a unicyclist, Not Too Shabby. And then I have Jeff Blaylock, who is a support vehicle. So look. Jeff, you're not in it, but there's 2 other Jeffs here.
His name is Jeff, and he's riding a unicycle across America. Not too shabby!
I met that guy on my 3rd Bike Across America trip. He was trying to unicycle across America. And he quit. He stopped in Superior, Arizona. He was not having fun. I actually met him inside Eduardo's Pizzeria. And it turned into a little bit of a counseling session, which was all right. I mean, it wasn't. And he was just opening up about, I'm not having fun. He wasn't having enough fun. People kept saying, hey, did you get free from the circus? You know, people were just saying things to him that were just kind of, you know, he wasn't feeling the magic. He says people were kind of making fun of him. saying all the stereotypical things that you would say to someone on a unicycle. So anyway, but I met him, and then we helped him out. My friend Ben, who was following me up the Queen Creek Tunnel. So, but this is a great one. And then also Tiffany, it laughs at the end. Here it is.
His name is Jeff, and he's riding a unicycle across America. Not too shabby.
Alan, hey buddy. Yeah, Alan, unicycles are badass. I don't think there are brakes on. I don't think there's brakes on a unicycle. You just stop pedaling. So I don't know how you stop. Like if you're going downhill and you're pedaling, because there's only one gear. It's a fixed gear. So to the extent that the wheel is turning, your legs are rotating as well. So I don't know. I don't think there's brakes. That would be a good question for Jeff, but I've lost touch with Jeff. By the way, there's another Jeff, not too shabby. This was also on my Bike Across America trip. Jeff Blaylock in Texas was following me as a SAG vehicle. And here he is.
It's Jeff being my support vehicle. Not too shabby.
You really helped me out, Jeff. You met me in outside of Waco. Really nice guy. So anyway, Alan, what are you doing today? Jeff, are you working? I'm thirsty. Oh man. I need to take a shower. I hiked. I was all sweaty. I did a little quick wash job in front of the sink, washed important areas, and then I put this nice shirt on, but I didn't want to totally shower. Then my hair gets all matted. Anyway, like you care about my hair. Yeah, you're off tomorrow. How's Thomas doing? Jeff, how's Thomas doing? He complains a lot about work. You know, I know he works hard, but then he does complain a lot. So, yeah, Alan, you're going camping? You might be going camping. That's cool. Hey, Alan, where are you? You're in Washington State? Is that where you are? I haven't been to Washington State in a long time. But I was in Oregon last October, and I've got all these great waterfall videos. See them all? See, it says Kiss Cactus, Multnomah Falls, Lateral Falls, Wakena Falls. I don't remember this. Wait, let me play this one. Falls. Yeah, he's the same as always. And full complaining mode. Yeah, and then he complains. Thomas complains about our governor, and then he doesn't vote. Is Thomas still not registered to vote? He just likes to complain on Twitter, but he doesn't vote. How sad is that? So, yeah, Alan. So I was in Oregon last year. Let me find a good, there's just a random waterfall outside of Portland in that gorge. What is that? That whatever gorge. It's some kind of gorge, Columbia River Gorge. It's east of Portland. That's amazing.
Wakena Falls.
That is amazing.
And this is a pretty one.
We don't have waterfalls like that in Colorado. Man, I got to get back to Oregon. It's so beautiful.
Wow, there is a wind going right at me.
Oh, it's just so pretty. Is this pretty? Oh my God.
You can see it's tall.
Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo in Miami. Bo, you live in Miami? Miami, Florida? Please tell me Florida and not Miami in Ohio. Hey, proud Babylonian. Hey, I'm in my kitchen. We're just having like a little, I call it Saturday coffee, Saturday kitchen talk. There's my cabinets. I mean, there's just a curtain here. I have my washer and dryer back here if you want to see it. There's my washer and dryer. I got clothing I got to fold. So it's a pretty boring kitchen, but it's clean though. It's pretty clean. So if I had, yeah, Bo, how long have you lived in Miami, Florida? Bo, this winter, every winter now, I go to southern Arizona. I go to Tucson. I go all over southern Arizona. And I'm a snowbird, but I've thought about headed down. What if I went to Tampa, Florida or Miami, Florida for the winter? How amazing would that be? All the not too shabby videos I could do of palm trees and beaches and just sunny, warm looking things. Wouldn't that be amazing? You know? So it's just a thought there. But by the way, seriously, I have a playlist. Of waterfalls, and I have so many waterfall videos. Like, look at this La Terrell Falls, Oregon. Here. I want to just play one more waterfall video. Wait. Look at that.
Check this out.
It's really tall.
This is called La Terrell Falls in Oregon.
Bernie just texted me.
This is a really tall waterfall.
Isn't that amazing? Waterfall.
And that's a straight drop. That's not a cascading waterfall. That is just a straight.
Oh my gosh.
Complete drop.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Down.
Holy moly. That's amazing.
It's kind of like a dead end.
All right. In Colorado, we have waterfalls, but our problem is we don't have a lot of water. We have lots of drops. We have a lot of verticality. So if we had lots of water, we'd have waterfalls like crazy. But we don't have we're very dry. We're kind of more deserty than anything. You know, you might not think of Colorado as desert, but we're very dry. So we just have a few impressive waterfalls. So anyway. Yeah, Bo, you live. Okay, first of all, they have big snakes in Florida. That would be kind of troubling. Big snakes, but you know, I could do videos of them. I have snake videos, or at least toy snake. I have my toy snake, not too shabby. And hey, Sam the King. So, Bo, you've been in Miami for 26 years, and Miami's a little bit warmer than Tampa. Okay, but Tampa's still pretty warm. I mean, it's definitely nice. I like Tampa. I remember spending some time in Sarasota. I remember being at Holmes Beach, just south of Tampa. It's on the West Coast. The water was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. So, oh really? There's a Snoqualmie Falls? That's pretty interesting. So, Alan, Washington is very much like Oregon, where there's lots of hills and mountains. Not as mountainous as Colorado, but still it's very mountainous. And then you have water. So you do have lots. I'm sure there's lots of waterfalls in Washington. And even the ones in Colorado, the waterfalls in Colorado, they'll be impressive for maybe 2 or 3 months, usually spring, early summer. And then the rest of the year, it's very iffy how much water's coming down. So, you know, hey, John, where's Alhambra, California? I'm just curious, what part of California is that in? So this is cool, man. We're having our Saturday kitchen talk right here. And we're just talking. This is nice. I might make a not. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of running out of things in my kitchen, but I may do a not too shabby if you're nice enough. If everyone's nice to me. So anyway, seriously, I've got waterfall. You want? Let me play another waterfall. There is a waterfall. I forgot the name of it. I have a whole playlist. See, waterfalls, Kiss Cactus. Drift Creek Falls, Oregon. I forget. It was like Central Oregon on the coast. It was just more inland. But anyway, I'll just play the video. Here's the video.
There it is, Drift Creek Falls in Oregon.
I was right at the base.
I'm at the base of the waterfall.
Look at this.
It's so pretty.
All right, wait. I'm going to play another one. I'm just going to play. Just let me do this. Drift Creek Falls, Kiss Cactus. Because I did two. Here's the video. You hike on a bridge and you get around it. So here's the view of the waterfall from the bridge.
There it is.
Oh,
Drift Creek Falls.
Holy cow.
What?
Bernie keeps texting me.
I'm on a suspension bridge right now on this Monday morning. I got this whole waterfall to myself.
I was there all alone. It was amazing. So you hike down the waterfall. You hike down the waterfall, and then the second video, I'm actually try to stick my head under it. So Bernie keeps texting me. Hold on, let me see what Bernie, I am live streaming right now, period. YouTube.com/ Yeah, all right. So I should cook dinner. All right, first of all right, Bailey, you're near Pasadena. Okay. Bo, you need to visit Colorado. Bo, you got to come to Colorado. I live in West Cliff with an E at the end. We're kind of snobby here. That's why we put the E at the end. But from Denver, just get your rental car, or I don't know if you'll have a rental car or whatever. Just drive west. The mountains are all west of Denver. And go get yourself a road atlas like this. And you'll see some big, big mountains. So, and also in October, there's a good chance it might snow in the mountains. Now, how exciting would that be to have a snowstorm in October? It's not a big deal for us, but if you're from Florida, that'll be a big deal. So, yeah. Water-related things. Seven Falls is a tourist trap. Seven Falls is a joke. All right? The other falls, I know what you're talking about. The one by Creed. I'm going to play that one here. Let's see here. I forgot the name of that. Creed Waterfall Kiss Cactus. That's an impressive one. I will see. That's one of the exceptions. North Creek Falls, Colorado. I visited there last summer. Here it is.
Plenty of snacks bring it,
Oh.
but not all snacks make it hot.
Lay's potato chips.
Taste the possibilities.
Here we go.
There it is, North Clear Creek Falls.
It's an impressive one. That's in Colorado. All right, so there you go. There's the waterfall. Yeah, Bo, how old are you? Are you young? You've never seen mountains? You've never seen snow? Really? You've never seen snow? I'm just curious. So, but I'll just show you. I'll just I got to show this because Bo is a Floridian. I make videos of like, all right, you're 26? Okay. Well, you need to get out and see some mountains and some snow. All right. Sorry, I'm not. I'm being goofy here, but like I just want to show you. It was snowing here. I did a not too shabby when it was snowing on May 21st. I think it was last year. This is a snowy scene.
It is snowing on May 21st. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. So here's snow on May 2nd.
It's snowing on May 2nd. Not too shabby.
And then here, it does snow in October and September sometimes, but it's hard. It's hard. Here, I got snow. I got snowstorms in October. Here, it was snowing on October 10th.
It is snowing on October 10th. Not too shabby.
So there you go. So Sam the King, you want to come to Colorado for the legal weed. It is legal here. So you come visit if that's your thing. So John Bailey, you're right. Snow is great until you got to scrape it off your car every morning. And honestly, that's why I head to Arizona, because I love winter, but like we have like 6 to 7 months of winter here. So I get down to Arizona for 3 to 4 months. 4 months if I'm lucky. And because, yeah, you're right. Like every morning, you usually have to scrape, ice off your windshield. So anyway. But so Blue Durrell, what do I think of 2020? It's been a hard year, but I don't know, like you make do, you survive, you do what you have to do. It's definitely been a tougher year, and there's no question about that. So, there you go. Bo, I am not a Colorado native. I grew up in New Jersey, and I got out as quick as I could. Yeah. I moved here in 1997. I just turned 26, and I moved to Colorado. So, yeah. I'm really thirsty. Bailey, just northern New Jersey. So, Jeff, are you still around? I should call Jeff. Is Jeff still in? I think Jeff's gone. Jeff, hold on. Let me text Jeff. Oh. Hi, Jeff. Period. I just thought I'd say hello. Smiley face. Watch, he's going to get the text, and then about 45 to 50 seconds later, he'll see that I... So, Bo, the only time I've seen bears in Colorado is when they're going after trash. So when I was in Manitou Springs, the bears would come out almost every night And my neighbors, I forget if they just didn't secure their garbage, or maybe I don't know what they would think, but the bears would come in and just start eating and just spreading the garbage everywhere, knocking down garbage cans, that kind of thing. So I think that's the only time I've really seen bears. So by the way, if I have a sponsor for this live stream, it's my Colorado road atlas. Really helpful. Really, really, really helpful to kind of break down the mountains. And like it shows mountains, and you can kind of understand why roads, instead of going from here to here and it's a straight line, it's sort of like this crazy squiggly like line that way. And then you realize there's a massive mountain right between those two spots, So So Sam the King, you'd be scared of a bear? Yeah, bears in the wild, in general, they might be more scared of you, but you just don't want to be pissing off a mama bear where they've got cubs. Then, there'd be danger there. So yeah, they hit the trash, John. They hit the trash. So yeah. Hey, but I'll tell you what, we have foxes. Where I live, there's foxes. And they just live just outside of town. Here, first of all, I have a not too shabby of a fox. Here it is. See it? And here it is. What? Wait. I didn't get the Not
too shabby.
Let's play that again. Here it is.
It's a fox out there. Not too shabby.
That was a short one. Here's a stuffed fox. Here.
It's a stuffed fox. Not too shabby.
I got another fox video. Blue Dural. You want to know why my Los Animas County Courthouse, Not Too Shabby, is the most popular, most watched one? That's because in, I think, October 2015, Reddit, somebody on Reddit made a post about my videos, and they posted that video. So everyone that visited that Reddit page probably obviously watched that video. So it got watched, I think, about 150,000 times, which that's a lot for me. That's a lot for me. There's big time YouTubers that get millions of views, but anyway, so that was October 2015 that it exploded, and I actually got some publicity. It was really neat. So, by the way, I want to show you this. I've got a normal video. There was a fox. I wasn't quite chasing it. The fox was preoccupied with something else, but he was kind of like going back and forth, and he was like, I don't know if he was on the lookout for something. He just had this agenda. So I was kind of following him. Here's the fox. It's 2.5 minutes long. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but here. Right.
Fox.
It's close to my house.
There's the fox. Hey, look this way. All right, I'm going to try to follow him. Fox. He's looking that.
I live in such a small town where there's hardly any cars, and it's no big deal to just stop.
Around,
so
see if I can catch him.
Watch.
Go to that parking lot over there.
I get really close to the fox again.
He's gonna chase him down by car.
I get close. Watch.
Look at that fox. Hey, guy. Hey.
Isn't that amazing? A fox.
All right, I'm gonna follow him again. He's going that way.
Here, I'll show you the end part. Here's the fox. He's right on the road.
All right, now he's behind me. All right.
I love YouTube. Isn't YouTube amazing? Just doing stuff like this. That's the other thing too, you know. I will give some advice. I live in an interesting part of Colorado. There's mountains, there's scenery, there's always somewhere to hike. There's snow, there's flowers, there's wildlife. Just hike up to the top of a mountain or some road has scenery. But like wherever. Testing. Are we on? Testing. I think my connection just went kaput. Testing. My internet burped for a second. Okay, we're back on. Okay. My internet connection is really strong, but every once in a while, it'll burp for about 5 seconds. That freaked me out. Okay. Anyway, I just want to be clear. Wherever you live, I don't care if you don't have any scenery. You should make videos about your life and do what I do. Like, you know, find things that are interesting about where you live and your life and create a niche. You got to do it. Now, I will say, like Colorado, I have so many reasons. There's so much scenery. Every night I go out there with a couple of my neighbors, my friends Dwight and sometimes Arthur, and we watch the sunset. And so, you know, like this summer, if you watch my videos, you see sometimes I have a sunset video. In May and June, there were a whole bunch of really pretty sunsets. So anyway, you have to do the same thing. All right. If you live in a city, I don't know. Like, yeah. I was talking to a guy, an Irish guy. He was in Ireland. And I just told him, I was like, just make videos of your Irish village that you grew up in. And people like at the pub, at the Irish pub, just talking about whatever nonsense. And, you know, just like like a Main Street scene. Just get like, you know, people with their accents are amazing. So anyway, I'm really big on that. So, and I think I told a German friend, I was like, actually, yeah, I'm just totally into foreign languages and just, you know, people like cars driving on the wrong side of the road. Because in Britain, they drive on the left side of the road, which is crazy, you know? So it's like, make videos. I want to see videos of your life. All right. Sorry for lecturing you, but really, because that's all I do. That's pretty much all I'm doing is I just make videos of my life, and it gives me an excuse to get out there. And then I do have the not too shabby niche where I'm kind of known for that. That's like my silly, crazy little brand. But then the rest is just boring. You know, like if it wasn't for the not too shabby, I understand my YouTube channel would not be that interesting. It wouldn't, you know, I'd have some subscribers, but you know, I get it. What do you think about that? So, Bo, do I do any meditation? I really don't. You know, I don't know. I don't really. I do believe in stopping and smelling the flowers. That's really important to do that kind of thing. You know? So, yeah, Bo. Bo, I'm going to go check out your channel in a little while. I'm going to see what you got. Bo, you should just do videos of palm trees in Miami. when I'm in Arizona, I have a saguaro of the day video series. The saguaro cactus. You know the big saguaros? They look like that. So every day, this winter for 4 months, you're going to see every day I have a video. I just go out there and I find one. And I just do a little 2-minute video looking at it, talking about it. Oh, look how pretty, blah, blah, blah. You should do a palm tree of the day video series. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love to see that. So I'm talking a lot and I need more water. Hey, Moises Cabello. Hey, Moises. Anyway, that Fox video. Ooh, I have more Fox-related stuff. Here's a Fox mug. Here.
It's a Fox mug. Not too shabby.
I'm all right. Moises, I'm here in my kitchen. It's Saturday afternoon kitchen talk. And I'm just chilling out here. This video has been brought to you by my Colorado Road Atlas. That's my sponsor. I'm playing some Not Too Shabbies. I'm telling stories. And there's Rosita, my happy Mexican sun face right there. And there's outside. If it rains, it might rain. It's looking like it might rain in a little while. So it'll be exciting if we get a rainstorm. So star jumps? What's a star jump? I'm going to have to go check that out. Yeah, this is a threatening cactus, isn't it? Sam, you need to see cactus. You got to come to the Western USA, come to Arizona, see cactus. We've got a few cactus in Colorado, but not a lot. So, Bo, the tallest mountain I've ever been on is Mount Elbert. What is the elevation of Mount Elbert, Colorado?
Mount Elbert is 14,439 feet above sea level.
You're about 2.8 miles above sea level. Mount Elbert. Here, I'm going to show you a picture of me on... I'm going to find the picture on my Colorado Guy website here. I should have a picture of me. Here! This is my proof I was on Mount Elbert. I think that was like 2007 or 2008. When you're at 14,000 feet above sea level. See, now in Florida, sea level, when you're at the ocean, you're at 0. The highest point in Florida is about 400 feet above sea level. I've been there. It's by Defuniak Springs. Colorado, Denver is 5,280 feet above sea level. Where I live right here, it's roughly 7,900 feet above sea level. But then once you get up to 14,400, I'm telling you, it's like a different world. Everything is below you. And then you'll see, like, I've been on these mountains where you'll see little Cessna planes, like, smaller planes. They'll be flying below you. You're on a mountain, and it's flying below you. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So, Bo, you got to go hike a 14er. Go get your butt up a 14er. There's a website called 14ers.com. Here. 14ers.com. There are 54 mountains in Colorado where the elevation is 14,000 and up. And people, I shared a link if you want to go check it out. But so people try to hike all of them, and some are really hard. I've hiked, I think, 22 14ers, and I've done, I think, 8 or 9 repeat hikes. So I've done a bunch. So I have a playlist on my Colorado Guy that has it says 14ers and 13ers. And so you can go check out my videos. Yeah, I'm not kidding you about there was one, I remember I was on Mount Yale. And there was an airplane flying below. It was the funniest. It was just like, wow, there's a plane flying below. Let me see if I still got it. Let me see here. Well, first of all, where is it? Pretty sure I got a mountain. All right, wait. First of all, here's a picture of me on Mount Yale. All right. So you get an idea. It's like you're just above everything. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then here, I took a picture. Here's the picture. And you see the yellow arrow? Here, I'll zoom in. There was an airplane flying below us. It was kind of a small, private jet maybe. It was flying below us. I don't know if you can see that. You see the big mountain. So, how about that? Yeah, I guess you can see UFOs. There you go. There you go, Moises. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, seriously, yeah, Colorado's got some big, pretty, gorgeous mountains. Even just like Colorado Springs is a city, and it's like an hour drive south of Denver. And you're kind of on the plains, you're on the base looking at the first ripples of mountains. But like here's Pikes Peak. When you're in Colorado Springs, you just got this massive mountain to the west. And at the top of that mountain, it's 14,110 feet. And, Colorado Springs is about 6,000 feet. So it's just gorgeous mountains. So... Oh, wow, John Bailey. That's cool. That's really neat about a fighter jet. Wow. The Kern River, a fighter jet? Wow. That's pretty neat. I don't have a lot on my bucket list. I've already biked across America 3 times. I've written a book. I've traveled all over the Western USA. I haven't done enough international travel. That's one issue, but I've done plenty with my life. I've done plenty. I'm a successful mental health therapist. I don't want to sound I'm successful with that. I achieved my dream with my career. I've done a lot of things. I live in the mountains. I live in a small mountain town. I don't live in a city. I live in a little town of roughly about 1,200 people. There's 2 tiny towns mushed together, and each has about 600 people. So Westcliff and Silvercliff. You put them together, and there's 1,200 people. We have no traffic lights in our town at all. We don't even have any traffic lights in the entire county. So it's pretty rural here, and we got beautiful mountains. So here, I'm going to just show you a picture of the mountains where I live. I should have pictures. I've got plenty of videos. Here's just an average scene. All right, here's an average scene in my town of Westcliff, Colorado. Right there. That's kind of the main avenue. And there's a Family Dollar on the right. And there's just a huge ass mountain yeah, that mountain, those mountains are roughly 12 to 13,000 feet in elevation up at the top. More like 13,000, but some are, upper 12,000s. Westcliff, Colorado. You have that view all the time in my town. So here's a nice here, let's see. This is kind of pretty. This isn't too far from where I live. But there's the Westcliff Inn. It's like a traditional motel. You just have these huge mountains in the background. Look at that. Look at those mountains. Tell me what you think of those mountains. Seriously. I want to know, all 8 people watching, what do you think about those mountains? Isn't that beautiful? Holy goat's milk. Let me find more. This is well, let's see here. That's not a good picture. Here's the sunset one night. So you got the mountains, beautiful sunset. Really, I go out there many nights and photograph. You know, I'm just trying to find interesting pictures for you. This is me wearing I had my scarf on. I went to a coffee shop, but I didn't have my mask, but I wore my scarf. So, yeah, Bo, you got to come out. Here's a pretty sunset. Look at this. It's like, there was just this lovely pink and purple above the mountains. So, oh, here's a snake. I was biking. This is April 30th of this year. I was biking and there was a snake on the side of the road right there. I think it was dead. It looked, I really don't remember. I didn't spend too much time around it, but it looked dead. So there's a snake. So, you know, oh, Osman, I'm going to remove you and hide. Wait, hold on. I forgot how to ban people. There you go. Okay. Come on, YouTube. YouTube is being really stupid. I haven't banned anyone. Like, I remember a few live streams, I got used to banning people. There's always some weird person just saying something ever inappropriate. Bo, have I been to Alaska? Good question. I was only there on a layover. I was at the Anchorage airport in Alaska. I was on my way. I was in Seattle and I was flying to Russia. And I was flying to Far East Russia. So there was a layover in Alaska. So I really haven't been to Alaska. You know, that really gets me thinking. I need to get to Alaska. I need to visit. You know what I mean? I need to just go places in Alaska. You got me thinking now. You really got me thinking. So, all right, look, I'm in the section of my photo album where when I was in Arizona last year. So all I have is pictures of cactus, like thorny cactus. This one looks really nasty. That's a teddy bear cholla. Oh, you guys. Wait. Let me see here. Here's a crazy looking saguaro cactus. Bo, I haven't been quite to Siberia. I've been to a city called Vladivostok, Russia. It's a city. It's a port city. It's close to the Chinese border and the North Korean border. North Korea, China, and Russia all meet. And Vladivostok wasn't too far away. So go look it up. So, yeah, it does look like an elephant cactus. Yeah. So, let me see. Oh, you guys. In Arizona, there's Picacho Peak. It is foreboding. And but you can get up there. And I did hike up there. So, Picacho Peak. Look how beautiful this cactus is. Seriously, let's just talk about cactus. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys. All right, I've gone for an hour, and I think it's time. I'm gonna start wrapping up here. This has been a great live stream. 8 people. I still have 8 people watching. Jeff, are you still around? Jeff, here I'm gonna text Jeff. Jeff, are you still around? Question mark. I'm just curious. Period. Bo, good. I'm just curious. You're coming to Colorado. Do you have family here, or, like, do you have friends? Why are you coming to Denver? Are you coming alone, or I'm just curious. So, hey Jeff, thanks for the text. There's Jeff. Jeff, you're like my security blanket. You are a solid and steady friend, and a longtime friend at that. We hiked Red Mountain in 2004, 2003. You came in 2003, you and your daughter, and we hiked Red Mountain in Manitou Springs. So, yeah, Bo, you're going to be visiting? That's so amazing. That's so great. You're going to be staying in Denver? Denver's a big city. Denver's like Miami. So you just remember, you got to get out of Denver. Denver's a good hub, but you got to go west. You just got to get on the interstate and go west and get into those mountains, and you'll be impressed. So hey, Bear Paws. I don't know. I think pretty soon I'm gonna wrap up here pretty soon. But we've been talking about cactus. We've been talking about the neighborhood foxes that live. There's foxes. We've talked about bears. We've talked about Colorado. We've talked about mountains. Some of the mountains in Colorado. We talked about some of these mountains where I have been on massive mountains where, like, there was a plane. I was so high up. The mountain was so high that there was a plane flying beneath us. And we're looking at the plane. It was like a small jet or Cessna. And we're thinking, wow, that plane is below us, you know? So, yeah, that's cool, Bo. You know what? You guys need to research my town, Westcliff, Colorado. Just Google it. Just Google Westcliff, Colorado, and go look at the mountains. If you do a Google image search or something, or you can do it on my YouTube channel and you can see my videos. But really, though, I am going to wrap up here pretty soon. I'll close. Here's that picture of Pikes Peak. This is in Colorado Springs, and Pikes Peak is just this massive mountain. It's pretty impressive. So, and honestly, you know what, Bo? If you can, go get yourself a Colorado Road Atlas, even ahead of time. And I'm telling you, it'll inspire you to visit this town, that town. You want to go here. So you'll see where Westcliff is. That's where I live. My town's all right. It's kind of touristy. There's better towns, to be honest, in the mountains. There's more to do in other places, but my town's all right. My town's pretty cool. So, all right. So with regret, I am signing off from my kitchen. It's been a great Saturday kitchen talk. And oh, wait. I'm going to play one more Not Too Shabby. Here. You see Rosita? I call her Rosita. The pretty sun face. Pretty sun face. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm going to close with one more Not Too Shabby. All right, here it is. Ha ha ha. There it is. This one. Wait, I got to play 2 of them.
It's a pretty ceramic face in my kitchen. Not too shabby.
See, there it is right there. There it is. There's the sun face. And then here's another one. I got to play one more. Look at this one. It's a picture of a man's face, but it's really weird looking. It's really weird looking. Here, look at it.
It's a picture with a man's face on it. Not too shabby.
Isn't that? It's like I was in this antique store and it was the most awful. Just his face is so disturbing. Here it is again.
It's a picture with a man's face on it. Not too shabby.
All right. That's it. I'm signing off. Thank you to everyone. Make it a great rest of the day, all right? So take care, everyone. So long. Bye.